Bud McEntee.
Thanks, Dennis. No, I don't think local news stinks. I think local news can always be improved upon. I think that, you're going to cover a certain amount of the crimes, and an old friend of mine used to say, why do we go to wrecks and murders? Well, he used to say, because that was the easy thing to cover. It's visual, and it's one-stop shopping in a lot of cases. And all four stations do cover a certain amount of local crime or local fires. But I think all four stations do a nice job in also giving perspective, and therefore I would say it really doesn't stink, or maybe not stink as much. I think that all four stations do take on the issues that are going on today that affect us locally. All of us do stories, or are doing stories, about the economy. We're well aware that that is at the top of the table for everybody watching television news. And some of us do more than others in terms of investigative reporting. For my old man, many years as the news director at WAGA, I always attribute a lot of our success to one particular team. And it's a team that I really believe in, and it's the I-Team. And 100 years ago, when I first became news director, there was a recommendation by a previous company, certainly not Fox, that we scale down investigative reporting. And I fought hard along with a couple of other folks, and instead of scaling back, excuse me, we expanded the I-Team. And to the degree that it is the Peabody Award-winning Fox 5 I-Team. So in terms of does local news stink, there are some things we do that are imperfect. And we can always and should always take a step back and look at what we're doing on a daily manifest of news. But I think to the credit of Fox 5, we do try to look at in-depth issues like the economy, certainly what our investigative team puts out, our Health Watch team puts out, and I would say, with all due respect and fairness, that these other guys do a great job as well in looking at something beyond your grandfather's newscast.